Coach Hibbs, after Friday night's win over Butler 6-1, and you're in sole possession of third place. I know that really doesn't mean anything to you right now because there's 2 more baseball games left this weekend. But boy, you got out early. Barnett got his first conference win, and that was kind of a good kickstart to you since you got rained out Tuesday. Did you get some work in this week? Would be the question.
We did, and traditionally we kind of have some issues during finals, which is justifiably understood. So came out with some energy. We adjusted our pregame routine in terms of our meal on the front end and some other things that we've done, over the course of the season. And I don't know if that mattered or not, but I thought we really came out and played well the first 5 or 6 innings.
Barnett looked like he was in pretty good command today, and I'm sure that's something you guys have been hoping that he can kind of get off to a start and the offense get him a few runs and let him kind of get comfortable. He and Rayleigh really started working together.
They did, and Rayleigh's done a good job with him. We've had him catch him, every time Rayleigh's caught Barnett. So he does a good job framing the ball. He does a good job blocking the ball. Does a good job setting up. And I thought that, him and Huddy, Barnett and Huddy both were around the strike zone. We didn't miss too badly, the whole game. Butler can hit. They really compete. They can swing the bat. So it was a really good pitching performance. And we played good defense. We had to move Bays into short with Roland being hurt now and being out for the year. And Galello to third, and I thought Seager played well at first, and we played pretty good defense along with Barnett being pretty good tonight.
Guys talk about when a pitcher moves quickly, they can stay focused and make plays. Your outfield's been pretty good as well, flying around back there. You also were able to kind of let it loose on the bases today and be aggressive on the bases, which really helped earn you a couple of runs there by really trying to push it and cause Butler to really make mistakes.
We moved JJ to the leadoff spot. He's been swinging the bat pretty well in BP and has had some good at-bats in games here the last 4 or 5 games, and moved him to the leadoff spot and tried to put some balance in our lineup because we knew they got a pretty good righty out of the bullpen. They got a pretty good lefty out of the bullpen, so we wanted to stay as balanced as we could. And we got to just do whatever to create and try to score runs. I mean, it's not pretty sometimes, and we got a bunt sometimes when you would traditionally think you wouldn't bunt, and maybe hit and run sometimes, and do some kind of weird things to try to score runs. But in the infamous words of John Fox, it is what it is, and that's what we got to do to try to score runs.
Whatever to win the game. And so two more good games coming up this weekend. It looks like some really good pitchers coming up for you guys and for Butler, so it should be interesting to see. Like you said, Butler they brought their bats to swing, not to hold. They were very aggressive.
They are a really aggressive team, and we got, tomorrow we've got the Deal pregame honoring the 1993 team, the first team ever to win a conference championship here and make it to the NCAA tournament. So we're going to honor those guys, and then on Sunday we're going to retire Bo Robinson's jersey. He's a great player for us and doing a tremendous job now as an assistant coach. So we got those 2 big events, and hopefully people will come out for both of them.
One last thing, just a quick thought on that. That was your first year here, just that 93 season. I know it was an up and down, a crazy year. You didn't have a really full squad, but reading up on that team this week, it was an interesting story, and I know we put the story out on the website today, but just what, when you say the 1993 team, what comes to your head?
First of all, the willingness of those 21 guys to do what we asked them to do. And we really struggled to even practice the right way in the fall. And, we had 8 pitchers, and we were just really limited in terms of our roster. But their willingness to do the things that we asked them to do, and their work ethic, great work ethic. And, Lance Swiler was also on that team. He was our 22nd guy, but he redshirted that year with a shoulder issue. And just their competitiveness, and we played our tails off in the conference tournament. We beat some good teams and beat VCU twice on the last day to win the championship. So, and then we played well in the regional. We played Tennessee and played well against them, and I think we played maybe Rutgers or somebody. It's been a long time ago for me, but we were competitive those 2 games in the regional up at Knoxville. And again, just a great group of guys, and a lot of them are going to try to get back. We got some that can't, but a lot of them are going to try to get back, tomorrow, and be good to see them.
Put a smile on your face for sure. Good memories, and it's been a fun time here at Charlotte. And we can talk about this more tomorrow, but be great to see a bunch of those guys here tomorrow. Hope fans will come out about quarter till the game starts at 2. We're going to honor those guys. Hopefully fans can come out and see that first group that was part of laying the bricks down to get some of the success you guys have had over the years.
And I was only about 6 or 7 years older than most of those guys. I was right at 30 years old. Cameron Browder, I talked to him today. He was the MVP of the Metro tournament, and he was a 23-year-old redshirt senior, and I was a 30-year-old head coach, and felt more like a teammate to me than anything else. But just a lot of great group of guys, and again, looking forward to getting them back here tomorrow.
All right, good win today, Coach. We'll see you tomorrow, and fans come out a little bit early and watch the ceremony before the game. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thank you.